Did you just die?
I'm going home.
On today's episode of Watch Chair Go, it's midnight, so I guess this is today and tomorrow's episode. Here's $1,000. We're going to buy a BMW. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Chair Go, and today, well, that's the next day. It's been like 15 minutes, so now it's 12 something in the morning. This is my pristine new, BMW, like I said, it's been in a wreck. It's got a little dent right there, and then it has a little dent right here. Okay, it's a big dent. Maybe this corner of the car is missing, but I got it for $1,000, which is probably paying too much, but hey, it's a 3 Series BMW. I love BMWs. I've owned a lot of them, and I've never owned a 3 Series in my life. I've always said I never would because I'm a 5 Series kind of guy, but I just wanted to put this back together and it seemed like fun. So this is a 2003 325i, I think, with some eBay taillights on it. And it has 192,000 miles on the clock, which is a little bit sketchy in BMW territory, you know, with deferred maintenance and all that fun stuff I'm gonna be running into on this project. Yeah, the best thing to do is grit your teeth. But we're gonna get this hood straightened out, put a radiator in it, put a core support back in it. I checked the frame rails. They don't look like they've been bent one bit. The bumper survived wonderfully. This thing hit a deer at probably 70 miles an hour, and you can tell that that deer just folded up the front end. Windshield didn't break. The airbags didn't deploy. It looks really good, honestly, for what's done to it here. I think it's salvageable. I think we need a fender. It looks like it didn't touch any of the suspension. Everything, we kind of looked around underneath here. It all looked good. So, game plan is to, at least to start with, hood, core support, radiator, condenser, fender, and a set of headlights, and we'll just start rebuilding.
Dang, you got 3 cars?
Would you look at that? Somebody turned the lights back on, and now it's, you know, the next morning, we've got Jake, we've got Elliot, and we're checking out this car, and it's rougher than I expected. But it's still, I think it's gonna be an easy fix, but we might take into consideration that little issue there, and maybe this little issue there. But first, let's chase down the problems that we can solve. What'd you find?
We went to open the
center console
thing, just flopped right off.
We're like, hey, what's in here?
Well, nothing's in there, just broken parts. All right, so in the trunk, we got a bunch of brand new control arms. Look at all these spare parts. This is boxes of spare parts. There's the engine cover. Here's the subwoofer that doesn't fit this car. I got an extra BMW Business CD Alpine radio that needs to go in. I'm a little bit excited about that. Do you see the radio in there is all jacked up? Yeah. And this one's perfect. And the steering wheel controls work. So there's extra tail lights, factory tail lights, which is a huge bonus. That's good. Yeah, because we can get rid of these ugly ones, put these on there, and everyone will be happy. It's a much better looking light. Classic BMW.
We got some floppy trim here.
Let's check the tools. Do you think? What are we taking bets?
I'm thinking there's some tools.
Some tools?
Some tools. Hey!
That doesn't count. Like, you can't use the car without that one.
It's got this handle.
It has only part of the screwdriver.
Oh man.
Oh, the door panel.
It's all right.
Look at these.
This thing is maximum hoopty. I love it.
Oh.
Broke my car.
Hold on, it's all right.
What's going on in here?
If you gotta hook it onto the lock first. Yeah. Get the lock. All right, I can't do it right now. There it goes. Okay, only sort of.
Let's give it a hip check.
Hip check. All right, right there, Jake. Do the magic. I'm gonna have to actually work on this door panel, I think.
I think
we've had total failure.
Is it possible that you can shut the door?
Okay, this is gonna take some coordination.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
You did it.
All right,
boys, you ready to do some body work?
Yeah, man, what are we fixing here?
Well, I think I saw this on Weston's channel. They were doing a hood on a semi, you know, the other day. And if you could get that fixed.
It just needs love right here?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
No? Oh, I see Chick also brought tool. Faster, I think.
This is paintless dent repair.
There you go. It's good. The paint's coming right off. You're right.
Yeah. they massage it. They do like this.
All right.
You gotta
ready?
Pop the dents out.
I'm getting the kidney girl.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the iconic part.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh, dude.
Got the roundel fixed.
Go with that.
We gotta paint it.
I don't think there's really much deer left. It looks like the deer like fell off intact.
It doesn't smell like venison.
I mean,
well,
I know
it should
the latch
be.
is here, but it's still hung up on something.
It's not hung up on that, though, is it?
I think that this isn't doing anything.
I think we'll just cut around the latch and hopefully it opens. Yeah, there's nothing under there. Well, I started making relief cuts and then I just pulled, and of course we missed the part where the hood let free, or let go. I can reach the bottom of the release, so look at that. Hey, wow. There's an engine. Woo. The hood struts are gone, so that's nice.
There we go. Look at that. Looks like it was made for it.
Impressive. Oh, no. It was made for it. Let's go get a trash can, I guess.
All right. You can probably. It's times like these when I'm thankful for a good ice cold liquid ice.
We're gonna scoop this headlight. Okay, I thought I was gonna scoop that headlight.
A lot of these.
There's the headlight adjustment. There's some deer, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. There's gonna be some chunks in here.
We found a little bit.
Some of this was bound to cut up old Bambi.
Yeah, here's some more headlight. We need that. Look who it is! This guy just shows up all over the place.
Man, I hope he doesn't fling his door open and dent your nice car.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
It would be.
Well, the hood is much more difficult to get off than we expected. It's got the washer fluid and it has the heated washer fluid sprayers on the hood here, and we got to kind of unhook all of this and get all that out before I can rip the hood off and throw it away, because obviously I want to preserve the wiring harness. Oh dear. So funny.
Is this your first wrecked car?
Yeah, I try not to buy wrecked cars because I'm definitely not a body guy and I detest doing body work, but I feel like this is just paint chips. Oh, so funny. I feel like this is just replacing parts, and it's not going to be that bad. So let's get this fender off here. Oh, that worked. Wow, that thing exploded.
That was violent.
A lot of tension on that.
Yeah, it sure was.
The airbags didn't deploy.
Yeah, we're pretty happy about the airbag. I wouldn't have bought the car if the airbags popped, because that's more value than the car, you know.
Right.
And I gotta get this light off of here. Hey, that worked out way too well. That means something's gonna break.
Did he keep the antlers of the deer?
No, I think he just like walked away from the scene and left the car because he had the car towed. Didn't even drive it home after he decided the radiator was done.
I would have fixed the antlers right here.
Yeah. That sounds like an awesome move. Look at this stuff freeing
It's
up.
a manual.
It is a Manuel.
Very nice. I approve. I will say that this doesn't appear to be the most loved BMW before it hit the deer, though.
No, it was not loved.
Oh, he clearly did not fawn over it.
I would.
Oh my.
The dryer actually looks like it's okay. I think the condenser is toast, but
We got enough deer in there to clone this thing.
there's enough hair.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess it was
Ooh.
further forward.
Things broke. Oh, E-fans.
Quite fire.
E-fans. Stop touching. You think the fuse blew? Probably not. We were doing a little welding there. I would definitely say that is our E-fan wiring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We need the inner fender, we need a frame machine, because that is rough.
Chain and winch.
I bet we could chain and winch that out.
Yeah, because you're not going to see it.
Yeah. And we can get it straight. You know, I've taken the backhoe and a chain before.
And you'll have the new fender to,
Cover all of all the ugliness.
yeah, and as a reference to figure out what should line up with what. Man, look at that, that ground bus.
Oh yeah, it's all intact, so that's good. All I had to do was wiggle it to get more plastic out.
Yeah, I believe if you gave this thing a good kick, it just
Dump
sprinkles.
plastic everywhere. Let's get this headlight off here and this thing will be good to go. All right, I probably have to save this headlight. How do we remove core support?
Gabe, what do you think of this superior German automobile?
It's the ultimate driving machine.
It was, and I assume will be again.
The ultimate driving machine.
Yes.
It drove right into that.
You know what's weird though? There's no like.
I did a thing!
Hey!
Good job.
The weirdest part is there's no dead pixels on the dash either.
Really?
Yeah. You think that pump's salvageable or
Yes.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Sorry, here. There we go.
Wash some of that plastic down there.
Yeah. This thing is literally like leaking plastic. Have you ever seen that before? All right, here we go. If we could just get this grommet. Hey, Elliot, can you reach inside there and pull that back from your hole over there?
This way?
Yeah.
Oh, from right here. Hang on. Give me a little bit more. Okay.
There you go. Awesome.
You're gonna rob me of my prize?
Oh, you can have it.
Tyler's like, I did all this work.
This didn't want to fall. Oh, there you go.
Gonna fall.
Nice.
I did a thing.
Heck yeah. Man, that's awesome.
I'll straighten it out.
Are you gonna fix it? Do you have tools? Look at that. You need to flip it the other way though and step on this end a little bit. Did you just die?
I'm going home.
Goodbye.
We all tried to save you. This old man just slipped and fell. Wow. Somebody call life alert. Life alert.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Tyler. You're a good body man. Oh man, all right, here. Time to get the hood off here. We're just gonna drop it. Oh, I say that and it dropped itself.
Kind of.
All right, here you go. I'll give you that.
All right.
Our baseball bat hood prop has to go.
There we go. And we got all of it.
Sweet. Let's go right over here. Put it in my Lamborghini parking. So we're gonna drill these rivets in the core support because it's the only way we can get it out. Also, I went shopping yesterday and this is an M12 hammer drill. Like what on earth? Who needs a hammer drill in a form factor this? I love it.
Sean Ross channeling his inner Tim Allen.
Hey, that was easy. Okay, so now. That should do it. Look at that, core support is out. Everything else is good, right? We're just gonna hook onto that with the tractor, pull it out. Should straighten that guy right out. Ooh. Oh my God. Time to throw away the E-fans.
I think they threw themselves away.
They did. They quit.
In fact,
Woo! Hey, you got a fan.
I'm a huge fan. I've been watching Watch JR Go videos forever, you know. That thing rips.
What?
Is it two-stroke?
Yeah.
What is this?
$200 straight from Amazon.
Well, now all we gotta do, I think we got mostly everything out of there that can be replaced today, is sweep up all this plastic that's been slowly draining out of the car. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was that much underneath. Did you hear that when I hit the under tray?
Oh. It's like a pinata.
Yeah. Oh, but it does come out. Look at that.
The only prize is
Yeah, the prize is just trash. This is a really fun game. Just like the arcade when you were a kid, because those prizes were trash too. I called J&J this morning. I said, hey, I need a bunch of parts for a black 325i, and hopefully they can find me a car that we can rip some parts off here. If not, I'm gonna be busy scavenging around. But anyway, this is my $1,000 03 BMW 325i, and I think it's gonna be an easy fix. Well, it was fun, BMW. All right, first drive, not bad. No grinding on the fender. We got all that fixed and everything. But the exterior temp sensor is gone, so it jumps between 122 degrees and 40 degrees, negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, all the light warnings are on, and the washer fluid light's on.
All I know is when you hit something, you know, even in a car as well built as a BMW, you can make metal as soft as dough.
Did you
Jake
really
did not
just
like
do
that one.
All right, Joe, that is the end of this video.
I hope JR can make a quick buck off of this one.
Oh no! Oh gosh,
I'm dying inside.
these aren't good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Oh, look at this off-road trail. We decided to take the Volkswagen truck out one time, or my convertible wagon, that is. It's very debris-y, I should say. A lot of debris blowing around. Oh, we're going back. We're gonna get some rollers real fast. So there's Jake doing his thing.
Perfect camera car. You got the bike in the back.
Yeah, we're hauling a full load. We got a bike in the back, strapped down. This thing it's being a champ for having the engine temp gauge pegged all the way at 260 right now. We filled it back up with coolant too.
Oh, look at that alignment.
Oh yeah, look at it shaking. That's what those wheels do. So anyway, we want to have some fun, and I kind of want to blow it up. I kind of want to make, like, I've never been full throttle. It'd be cool to hit it one time just to see what's up. Hopefully we get some awesome pictures out of this. I'm really excited about it.
We got a smile.
Yeah, this car is a hit, man. Everybody is laughing.
You just dumped coolant.
I know, hop in. Hey, you blew the coolant line. Oh, I know. Oh, did it all go?
No,
Yeah,
no.
It's coming out now. All right, let's go. We gotta go. Let me in. Let me in.
It's all good. Just some came out.
I don't believe them. I think it actually just is doing what it normally does.
Yeah. It was just a normal amount.
Anytime it comes under boost, it sprays it out the head gasket. I don't think it was a line.
No.
For some reason, the lines on this are unbelievably resilient. Like, mind-blowing that these hoses didn't pop. But yeah, I think they're good. Well, old V-dub, you've been a sweet prince. Now I'm gonna rip you apart and sell the parts.